Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shortcut Sherry, and it's another Tip Tuesday. This week's tip comes from a question that we received during an Ask Me Anything session with community experts, and it's regarding using the SharePoint News Webpart on a page. Let's look at some of our options for using a news Webpart. Scrolling down, we already have one news Webpart on the page, but sometimes we need to focus our news in different ways or provide a roll-up view of different news from different sites. And we can do that with the new SharePoint News Webpart. Let's go ahead and edit the page. And select the news Webpart. And click Edit. In the Edit pane on the right-hand side, we can choose what information we would like to include in this Webpart. Our choices at the top for the news source are this site, all sites in the hub, select sites, or recommended for current user. This site will limit the news from just this site, and you'll notice that the labels went away on each of the articles. All news in the hub will give us the content just in this hub. Under Select Sites, we can do a roll-up view of news from different sites within the hub. Sales and marketing and retail. Maybe those would be helpful to this audience. Scrolling down, we can see the layout, choose how many articles you want to show, number of views. You have a lot of options, including filters at the bottom. Filters let you include words from a title, recently added, created by, modified by, or a managed property, which is a little bit more detailed. You have to create the managed property and then filter on that, and that's a little bit much for today. But just know that you can do that. One of the managed properties that I use is featured, and that way any item that has featured on it, regardless of which site it comes from in the site collections, it shows up on a page. Okay, why would you want to do this? Let's say we want to give a roll-up view of all of the news for global sales. We can do that and provide all three sites: global sales, sales and marketing, and retail. Or we could create one for global sales, and then we can add additional web parts. This will be sales and marketing, and filter that by the specific site. And let's add one more web part. And filter this one by retail. And republish our page. Now we have different web parts with different areas of focus, different layouts, different views, however you would like to arrange your news parts. So yes, you can. In answer to the question, you can change what is displayed in your SharePoint News Webpart. I hope you found this helpful. I'll see you next week with another new tip. In the meantime, check out these great events that we have coming up. And until next time, I'm Shortcut Sherry, and it's my job to make your job easier.